Good day, brothers and sisters. Wisdom at Dawn, episode 321. How to encounter the Buddha and be transformed. A limited thought. Master says, when delusions of views and thinking and dust-like delusions cover their minds, people will conceal their shortcomings and proclaim their virtues without self-reflection. Having leaks, they lack discipline and remorse. When their turbidities are purified, they will manifest their great potential. So if we can eliminate our turbidities, dust-like delusions of views and thinking, if we can eliminate all of these, then naturally our intrinsic nature will manifest its great potential. Sakyamuni Buddha actualized his potential because he attained enlightenment. He penetrated all truths in the universe. So his nature of true suchness manifested its potential. With his love and compassion, he could not bear to see sentient beings suffer. So he returns to teach the Dharma. When we engage in spiritual practice, we must practice in this way. We must have compassion while amongst people, and not to be polluted by their habitual tendencies. As for wisdom, by learning to be understanding, we will not be polluted by other people's habitual tendencies. As for wisdom, by learning to be understanding, we will not be polluted by other people's habitual tendencies. We need to abide by precepts and rules to develop discipline and a dignified demeanor. We must work hard to change our habitual tendencies so we do not act in ways that force other people to be understanding of us. So we must immediately seize the moment to reflect on ourselves, openly repent, and quickly change our ways. We must manifest a dignified demeanor to be considered spiritual practitioners. We often listen to our volunteer members sharing their personal stories with everyone. In the past, they had habitual tendencies that were so bad, and when people saw them, they felt strong resentment, hatred, and aversion. Now, everybody says that they have changed. Everybody says they are more approachable, and everyone is happy to see them. Other people will also testify that such and such a person was a bully in the past, and when people saw him, they don't even want to come near him. And now, he's so different. He's always compassionate, always helping people, and in fact, he's looking younger and more approachable. There is proof of this because many Tzu Chi volunteers say the same. Appearance arises from our own minds. So how can we help people get close to us? If self-reflection leads to self-loathing, then why not we openly repent? We can say, sorry, in the past I was like this, or like that, and I made these kind of errors. What I have done to you is unforgivable. Can you please forgive me? By openly repenting in these ways, we are broadening our own hearts as well. By forgiving ourselves, other people will also be able to forgive us. We really must believe that we read sutras not to ward off disasters or to protect ourselves, but to take the words of the sutras, which are true principles, into our hearts to reach our true nature. Master reminded us that we must not be attached to the text in the sutras. In fact, what we must do is put them into practice in our daily living. By understanding old Dharma with new insight, everything is Dharma. Therefore, we must encourage each other. Most importantly, we must eliminate our own delusions of views and thinking so that we do not hinder ourselves and others. We should help each other perfect our practice. In this present time and era, we must promptly do this and be mindful always.感恩 for listening in. May wisdom and inspiration be with all always.